This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Shadow Command Leader Class Megatron. It's been exactly, I think, just a little over, a couple of days over 1 year since I bought this figure. And this is the first time I've opened him up, and I'm actually doing a review. So I do apologize for some of you who've been patiently waiting for me to review the Leader Class Megatron Revenge of the Fallen mold. Well, here it is. This is the repaint. I do not have the first version. Wasn't too thrilled with the paint job on that one. I really wanted the black version of that mold. And, you know, funny story is, like, a year ago I bought this one regular price. 2 months later, prices were slashed in half. Can you believe the look on my face when I saw that? But anyway, here he is stepping on Voyager class, Revenge of the Fallen, Starscream, everyone's favorite Voyager class figure from the Revenge of the Fallen toy line. I like the scale. I like the scale that Starscream is a lot more smaller than Megatron. That's why I'm using him in this display or this diorama. Yeah, Megatron has always been the biggest, one of the biggest Transformers. Well, at least he seemed to be the biggest Decepticon. I meant Decepticon among all the ranks. But I think in the movie he's almost the same as Starscream. But anyway, so here he is. Let me just straighten him up for you so you can better appreciate him. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, why don't we just straighten up his legs for now. Okay. He doesn't fit the frame. Hold on. Now I can fix that. Let me just adjust the tripod just 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So, here is the Leader class figure. Just a quick size comparison with the Voyager class Starscream. Yeah, it's way too small, but I like the fact that Starscream is smaller than Megatron. And for those of you who I'm sure are probably asking now, how does he compare with the Leader class Starscream? Not that much. I have his legs a little bit bent, so that makes him appear a little bit shorter, but they are almost the same height when his legs are fully stretched, which reminds me, let me just, yeah, they're about the same height. So, exactly the same scale, Leader class scale that you'd expect. But, yeah, okay, fine. If a lot of you like the scale, maybe you can have them together. I'll probably have them sit together, stand together on the shelf. But anyway, we're going to talk about Megatron. So it's a very interesting mold. He wasn't too popular when he first came out. Everyone wanted the Optimus Prime Leader class for obvious reasons, and nobody wanted to pick this one up. Then he started disappearing, and then people are now looking for him for some reason. Some collectors who missed out on him are looking for him. I decided to pass and waited for the black one. And I like black. I like repaints. I like this black version. It's not as shiny as I expected it to be. I was expecting it to be a little bit more metallic. Unfortunately, Takara didn't do I don't think Takara did a black version. No, they're not keen on repaints. But anyway, it's that. Some features on the robot mode, as you saw earlier. Yep, one recording on his vocal gimmick. Come on, why isn't this one folding up? There we go. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. The joints are not loose. It's just that they're pretty tight. It's just that they have trouble supporting the very heavy upper torso. But as you can see, he stands perfectly well enough. You can fold out the toes if you want, just for more stability. just like that. But I think in the movie he had tank treads for feet, so we're gonna keep it like that. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to stand up. He has this disproportioned limbs, as very well. It's very movie accurate. I don't have the Voyager class Megatron with me. It's so deep inside the Decepticon shelf that I will not dare even reach for it. But you can see he's about this big, obviously, because it's a Voyager class. And as I said in that review, when I did that, it has a more accurate tank mode. Well, this one is a more accurate, I think, a more accurate robot mode. His smaller arm has some decent articulation. Okay, let's get to articulation. The head doesn't, well, you can move that way because of the gimmick. No waist articulation. He's got some hinges, ratcheting joints right here. This one makes a sound effect every time you rotate it because there's a switch right there that when you depress makes that sound. This one just swivels. You can go in and out, same as this one. No elbow or wrist here. This one has bicep swivel and a hinge swivel and a single finger articulation because of transformation. And he's always giving you that dirty finger, however you want to look at it. But what can he do? He has 3 fingers, so there. Legs, they're very articulate, as you've already seen. Thigh swivel, ratcheting knees. The toes, well, the back heel can move in and out just because of transformation. I've taken the liberty of not removing these elastic bands because I've seen a lot of reviews on this particular mold, and this thing just keeps popping out. Every time I transform it, this one just wants to just go. So I'm keeping the bands on, and yeah. So that's that. Very nice. This will look great on any shelf. The black colors and the sort of metallic bronze combination and some silver here and there. Red plastic, but what can you do? I mean, the whole ensemble of colors is really good. I mean, I'm really liking this version a lot more. As we will see in Dark of the Moon, he's going to have a lot more black or dark gray because of his new alt mode. So that's that. Okay, in this mode, he can shoot a missile, which we'll also see in alt mode. You push this. Okay. That's that. There's a button here that when you push launches the missile. It will make a sound effect when he's in alt mode. This particular arm has a gimmick. You can push a button here which will release his sword, or you can do that actually once you've unfolded this particular claw like that, and then you can release his sword. But it really makes his arm so much longer. Very difficult to pose or very difficult to keep on the shelf, but it's fine. It actually looks great. He has such a huge arm compared to his teeny tiny one. Okay, so that's that. All right, we're gonna keep that on for a while now. Go ahead and fold up let's transform him. Fold up the finger, the dirty finger, and go ahead and line this one up. First thing you want to do, okay, you want to go ahead and untab the 2 hip pieces. Don't just spread out his legs. You have to untab these pieces like that. Okay. And then you want to go ahead and rotate them like that, and you get the sound effect. Go ahead and rotate the thigh like that. Okay. Yes. Every time you move that, it does that. So this one, rotate it 180 degrees. Make sure the wheels are lined up right there. Same thing here. Okay. And then what you want to do is go ahead and untab the back part. Slide it over here and tab. Go ahead and raise the head like that. Go ahead and cover his face with this guard. Come on. No. Oh, okay, here we go. It's supposed to just tab in. Okay, just like that. It's not covering him, it's just sort of like a chin guard. I don't know. Okay. Go ahead and untab this one, this arm, and it's supposed to. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, like that. And just rest snugly. Like that, I suppose. Okay. Oh, we'll keep it there for a while. Untab this arm, and then okay, rotate. Oh, this thing is what's really bugging me. The tab is just too soft for it to hold this particular arm. It's just way too big for that. But anyway, at least it doesn't get broken. Hasbro safety measures. Go ahead and tab that in. I'm gonna go ahead and place this one here, and then this particular notch has to line up with a button right here. This one activates the firing sound effect, so that when you put it there, every time you fire the missile, it activates that sound. Okay. We're gonna just close this one in for now. All right, and all that's left is really just to fold in the legs like that. The chin guard came undone. Okay, go ahead and what did I do? Okay, this one has to go here, and you gotta attach the rear treads here. Okay, and do the same on this one. This one is like a huge cavity right there. You gotta attach it here and not on this side. So go ahead and do that. And you get the sound effect again. Okay, and then just line it up and come on, attach. Okay. Then these things, they just stay like that. Okay. And there you go. The knee guards, they just stay there. Okay, and there is, wait, hold on, bear with me. Okay, there is Leader Class Revenge of the Fallen Shadow Command Megatron in his super duper huge, humongous Cybertronian tank mode. And as I said earlier, you can still put the missile in, and then when you fire, there is that sound effect. The rolls sort of okay. Small, very tiny, noisy wheels. You can still launch the blade like that. He's still okay. He'll look better if you lower the claw. Be a huge Cybertronian tank. So, very nice. He'll display very well in alt mode or in robot mode. Just a very interesting leader class figure. I'm surprised I didn't pick him up earlier. Well, I did actually, but the main reason that was really holding me back from getting this figure was I was waiting for the black repaint, and very happy I waited. I like this one a lot better than the dull gray one. So, very cool, very nice. If you can still find this figure, by all means, pick it up. I'm sure it's somewhere, it's probably going to be on clearance in your area, or if you can still find it. Just don't get it on eBay, because they're going to charge you a lot for this figure. I think, because it's no longer in production. Yeah, very nice. A lot better than the first movie's Megatron. Definitely miles apart. So, with that, there you go. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Shadow Command Leader Class Megatron. Thanks for watching.